Hello Aquarius, welcome to your January 2020 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
We're doing a he said, she said reading today. I'll be reading as you, Aquarius. Richard will be reading as the person that you're dealing with. Depending on how you identify, either side can resonate, so please do keep that in mind. Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. You'll notice that in this picture, this woman is wearing a butterfly headdress. So of course it speaks of transformation. What I'm getting here, Aquarius, is that there may be fear associated with going through some kind of change that is imminent. There's also an energy around this of butterfly and bamboo. Now, the butterfly, of course, is something that grows into, well, it starts, of course, as something, and then it grows into this butterfly. So it's this metamorphosis, this transformation. So I feel that that's you at the moment, Aquarius. It's going through that period of growth. But at the moment, I get that there's fear associated with that growth. We also have bamboo. Bamboo, of course, is flexible. It needs to bend and not break. So that's how I'm feeling around this. It's about not being rigid, not being set. Instead, it's working with the changes in your life rather than fighting against them. Now, Richard has pulled from the Dark Mirror the card of Triumph of Lies.
If something hurts me, I can change myself so it can stop. Not all that glitters is gold. Emptiness is felt when there is nothing under the dress. So what we're looking at here is a situation where somebody is putting on a mask, where they're showing a side of themselves to the world, but it's not really them.
Okay. So let's see where this goes, Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Sun. And as I was looking at your energy as we were going through, what I was picking up was something coming to light.
I've got here the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of my deck.
So it may be a situation where there may be a marriage, family involved. Let's take a look. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person, the strengths, what's working for the relationship, the weaknesses, what's working against it, what you should do in this situation, what you shouldn't do, and the likely outcome.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Status of the relationship. How this person's viewing you, Aquarius. Strengths, weaknesses. What this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
So let's take a look. Yeah. I do think that Aquarius, on this side, I'm picking it up as you're being... It feels to me like you're feeling put upon by somebody else.
Yeah, forced change is what I'm getting here.
Exactly. This Emperor, it may be a spouse, it could be a father figure.
Or a boss even.
Or a boss. But whoever this is, they're in a position of power or authority over you, and they're exercising it in a way which to you is making you feel very uncomfortable, like like this person is abusing their power in some way. They may be angry. They may be, I hope they're not abusive. For some they may be. But I feel it's more about inflicting their will upon you.
Alright, looking over here, status of the relationship. Here we've got the Ten of Swords. So this is a relationship that I think is ending.
Let's take a look and see how you are viewing them. Yeah, the Fool. So it seems like they're taking this risk, a leap of faith, wanting something new in their life. I think that this individual, Richard, what do you think, seems to be someone who is wanting to try something fresh in their life, a fresh start.
They want to try on a different mask. I get they could be narcissistic.
It's quite possible.
We've got here the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this is how this person is viewing this person over here. I get the sense that this person doesn't want change. They feel like this is their wheel is turning in the opposite direction to the way they want.
I get they feel blocked. Like, actually, that's what this anger is. I think that they may be angry because they're feeling, Aquarius, that you're blocking them from taking this new path.
Yeah, but I get the sense that, Aquarius, you can't stop this person.
No, not at all. Let's take a look and see what the strength is. The Nine of Cups. Well, the thing is, I think you were happy with this individual, and so it's perplexing to you why it seems to you like this person suddenly changed overnight. Now, have they? No, but I think that what they have done is been a little bit disingenuous in terms of revealing how they've been thinking. I think they may have been keeping it to themselves, not speaking to you about it, having you believe that things were perfectly fine.
Yes, and you had no clue that all of this was going on under the surface. Let's take a look at the strengths here. Yes, we've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse here as a strength. So this person wants to leave, but they want to do so in such a way that this person here is not too upset. But leave nonetheless they will.
Yeah, like it's very much a feeling here of, if they're going to leave, then they need to leave the right way and not make you feel like your world has just been completely stripped away.
But I feel like you're going to feel like that anyway. There's really not much this person can do to make this any better.
That's right. Let's have a look and see what the weakness is. Yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse. I get this individual may have been... there may have been some depression here. They were certainly bored, stagnant, feeling like they were stuck. So it may have been that we could be talking about a midlife crisis here, for instance, but not necessarily, with the Emperor in reverse. So there's an element here of somebody wanting more than what they've had, becoming a bit bored with the status quo and saying, you know what, I'm just going to do this. I don't feel like I'm this person anymore. I don't want to be this person.
Yeah, putting on that mask, right? Putting
on that mask, and this person wants to live a bit freer. I feel I get freedom. Excuse me.
All right, so looking over here at the weakness, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here.
I think that's this Aquarius.
Yeah, I get the sense there is going to be this loss of a home, a loss of certainly some comfort, some creature comforts, and it's all forced change, Aquarius. None of this is fair on the person who's being left.
I get this individual may have been the breadwinner. You may not have had to work for a while, and so this is bringing about major change in terms of you may have to find employment.
Yeah, or a new place to live.
A new place to live. Yeah. Let's have a look and see, Aquarius, what you need to continue to do here. The Ace of Cups, I get this as recognizing, I get it as growth actually, and new opportunities. Doesn't necessarily mean love. It just means emotional fulfillment, because I feel, although you thought that this was fine and everything was going well, if this individual's been withholding, and I feel that they have, I don't think that you felt an emotional connection with this individual probably for a while. There's other opportunities out there, more fish in the sea, as they say. And although it's difficult to see that right now, I think you have to maintain hope that you will find love again, and that it will be better than what you currently have with this individual who doesn't seem to want to stay where I'm saying he, could be a she, is at.
Okay, let's look over here at what this person should keep doing. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse here. You know, I get the sense that whatever they're doing is actually going to be doomed to failure in the long run. I think what they're trying to achieve here is under the guise of a lie. They're putting on a mask, they're trying to be something that they're not, and I think in the end they're going to regret their decision. But here's what's going to happen, Aquarius. The thing is, you're going to change, and you're going to transform, and you're going to you're going to become something that this person can no longer actually deal with.
Yeah. I feel that individual there they're not quite ready for prime time.
No.
I think they need to rethink what they're doing, how they're doing it. It's not necessarily them doing it. It may be something that's going to be best for both of you in long term, but how they're doing it is the problem. I think how they're doing it, how they're ending this in a very kind of aggressive, kind of angry way. They may even be blaming you. It's that kind of thing that they can't do. The strength here is still leaving, I feel, with that Five of Pentacles in reverse there. But in a way in which there's not as much animosity. I get a lot of animosity here. It doesn't have to be so. Now we have here as what you shouldn't do, we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Here is what you shouldn't do. Okay. I'm getting that the fives are funny because they can go either way. They can mean something's getting better, but in this case I feel it's an exacerbation of feelings of sadness, despair, grieving. So what I'm feeling here is that what you shouldn't do is focus on too much on what has been lost in the past. Instead, this cycle of growth here is about you growing into yourself, recognizing that there's more to life out there, that there will be other opportunities for you in the future, Aquarius, and not getting bogged down in the loss of this particular person who, quite honestly, is not being very good to you at the moment.
I agree. Okay, looking over here, we've got the Ace of Swords as what this person should not do. And you see, this is how they're being right now. They're not being this truthful. See, this is the sword of truth here. This person is living out a lie, living out their own lie.
Yeah, I get aggression. They're being too aggressive.
Yeah, it's like they know what they're doing is wrong, but they're using aggression to cover up.
Yeah.
Cover themselves up.
Yeah, that kind of thing. The outcome here is judgment.
You see, I really like that. What did I say earlier? I said this person is doomed to failure. That what they're going to do is find out that what they're doing is a complete and utter farce, and that they're going to come back to you and say, well, look, I'm sorry about this, and then you're already going to have changed. You've already transformed.
You've already moved on. Okay.
Let's look at the outcome here. Justice. Justice and judgment. See, the thing is, what this person reaps, they will end up sowing.
It's true.
But yeah, things could change when we clarify this, but I'm getting the sense that this is what's going to go down. That this person is going to leave. You won't be able to stop them. In the meantime, you're going to come into your own. You're going to transform. It's going to be hard at first, but you are going to transform, and this person is not even going to know you.
And it's a good thing.
Yes.
Because I think that whatever transformation is going on here is needed. So there's obviously something in which you're needing to become stronger, more flexible, and to become really, it's kind of like your soul, your body, your mind, every part of you is going through some kind of change. But even while going through this change, there's still that essence of you inside Aquarius, that kernel of essential eternal you that always remains the same, and that is your anchor, that feeling of consistency. So yeah, the anchor.
Some people call that the soul.
Yeah.
Some people call it the Atman or the intuitive self, but that's what they're talking about.
So the anchor. The thing is, this person is trying. There's a feeling here of being put at sea or cast adrift, but you're anchored. even while going through this change, there's that focus for you on self.
You're still going to be you, Aquarius.
Yeah, so you needn't feel adrift is what I'm getting from Spirit. You needn't feel adrift. Okay, so we'll see where this goes in part 2, Aquarius. I hope that you join us. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be available on the Vimeo channel. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. We'll be pulling out a lot more cards to clarify this reading as we go into the extended. It's about a 30-minute reading. Richard will be doing a Lenormand spread as well, and we'll look at some oracles to see where this goes in the future, Aquarius. You know, I'm excited for you. I think that things here look really good. It's just a question of going through this change, but remaining anchored, because there's still that essence of you within, and not feeling like you're kind of at the mercy of someone else's decision making. Really, is how I'm seeing this.
Agreed. I think that's a fantastic assessment.
Yeah. So we'll see you in part 2 here, Aquarius, or we'll speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.
Thanks, Aquarius. Goodbye and good luck.